Welcome adventurers, this is Beta, and in Baldur's Gate 3 Act 1, you're in for marvelous adventure. From the Druid's Grove with its internal conflict to the dark Underdark, teeming with monsters and breathtaking landscapes. You'll encounter a multitude of interesting side quests and battles, not to mention the amazing main storyline with its incredible choices and plot twists. However, there is one particular side quest that stands out among us. So sit back, relax, and join me as we delve into my story and experiences from the best side quest of Act 1. As I was wandering through the Underdark in the search of Adamantium Fort and challenging a false god, I stumbled upon these peculiar mushrooms that triggered a dice roll. After climbing up to them and falling multiple times, because some of them were in fact illusions. After that, I discovered a secret passage and a teleporter. Behold, from a dark cave I emerged into this beautiful and lush swamp. The first thing that caught my eye was a strange box that I couldn't touch it or open it. We'll come back to that box later on. And after some further investigation, an arcana dice roll triggered with minimum requirement of 15 to pass. This is quite high number for this stage of the game. Luckily I passed it, and Jesus fucking Christ. Do you remember this beautiful tree and its surroundings? Nice, look like this. The whole place was falling apart and was a living nightmare basically. There was a cabin nearby, so I ventured inside and encountered an old lady, or Auntie Ethel, and a young one, Marina, that does not look pregnant at all.
Bye.
And the old lady was basically forcing her to overeat, and after she was done with her, she offered me help. Such a kind lady. And you might be wondering, how did she want to help me exactly?
One of your pretty little peepers. I pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment.
By gouging my eyes out. I mean it, seriously. Did anyone actually accept her offer? And if you did, please write in the comment why you did it and what happened next. Anyway, as for me, I refused, and she simply vanished with Marina. After some further investigation, I stumbled upon another hidden door. Oh boy, we entered her lair. Or should I say its lair? It turned out she's a hag, and what I found in her lair shocked me even more. A cursed mirror that turned out to be a person whose lover wished that his beauty never fade. A woman with her head in her hand, literally a stone dwarf statue who wished that his deadly disease would stop spreading. And the more I learned about her victims, the more I saw similarities between her and one and only Gunter Odin from Witcher 3, Heart of the Stone.
How do you feel?
Gunter Odin also played with his victims, as Professor Shakeslaw explained.
No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
I know what are you thinking. Gunter Odin is way more powerful than the hag. And you're absolutely right. However, I believe she is way more wicked than Gunter Odin ever was. Gunter Odin only took their souls in the end and played with them a little. In the contrast, she outright destroys her victims in such a brutal way that I even bet Gunter Odin would be shocked if he saw what she is doing to her victims. After that, I vowed to kill the hag at any cost. So I wore a very suspicious mask, and she outright took control of my body. And I had to basically kill myself after a bit of save scumming to save myself and fighting with some strangers who wore those same masks. Pff, idiots. We arrived at a convention of mine and gas field, and then this happens. Past the gas minefield, I saw a hanging cage with Marina begging me to get her out of it. But I'm here to kill the hag and save her, right? And the boss fight began with Antefel throw a firebomb at her cage and make Marina a ticking bomb. Now I have to kill the hag and save Marina at the same time. Boss fight was a hard one, but as I was going to deliver the killing blow, she sued for peace, and in return she would give me power. Or I could save Marina, or I could kill the hag. Kill the hag at any cost. Of course I chose power. But I also deceived her to save Marina as well, with a little bit of luck. And you know what happened next? This happened.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
That fucking bitch, instead of thanking me for saving her, called me a bastard for ruining her deal with the hag. And no one called me a bastard and lived to see the next day. No. Better go. Control yourself, man. You are better than this. Then I went into the hag treasure cave and took absolutely nothing with me. And head out of her cave using a teleporter. To find out that Marina is standing beside the mysterious box at the start of the quest. And to my surprise, that wasn't a box, it is a coffin. Her husband's coffin. And now I have the power of a wand that I found in the hag cave to save her husband. So I did.
Bring Connor back! Please! What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
Did anybody got surprised? Especially after what we saw in the hag lair? She never delivers what you wish. She give you what you want. And the nerve of this bitch. She want me to give her useful and zombie husband back to her? And of course, I did not do that. And guess what happened next?
You bastard! Give him back! I thought you were going to...
Yep, she called me a bastard again. And this time, there is no forgiveness. And this killed her. And of course, I looted her body and claimed her necklace. And that was the end of her and quest. Actually, I was really sad that quest was ended so fast. That was by far the best adventure I had in Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you enjoyed this quest as much as I did, and if you did, please consider like, comment and subscribe.